Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the home office setup tour 2023, but before we do that, I need to plug everything back in because to clean it, I had taken everything apart and it's quite a mess, so I'm going to take you into that mess and show you guys how I set everything up. The reason I was cleaning it up was because the home office room is very small and the equipments I have are quite large. The reason for that is in the previous apartment that I used to rent at, the space was very big and I could fit everything perfectly and it would actually look nice. In this one, I did know that the home office room was going to be very small, but I didn't want to sell anything because I actually like the products that I have. So in the future apartment that we're going to move into in maybe the next year, I'm going to be picking out an apartment that actually has a bigger room where I can make my home office and studio and everything like that and fit everything properly. So do not expect everything to be properly cable managed in this video and do not expect anything to be very minimalistic. I'm just going to show you what my setup is going to look like in this apartment that I currently am living in, and this is going to be the 2023 home office setup tour. So let's begin. Okay, so let's enter to my home office. That's the door right there next to my bedroom. So once we enter, we're going to be presented with a whole lot of mess, things scattered everywhere. So as you can see right there, it's all over the floor, all over the desk. And if you look on the left side right there, that's the light that I have, Amron 100X with the Dome SE. And look at the stand on the bottom, like it's just spread out quite a lot and it takes a lot of space. And because this desk is a 6-foot desk, and the reason I got the 6-foot desk a couple of years back was because my LG C1, which I use for gaming as well as video editing on my Mac, etc., I find it really good and productive. So I actually use this display, and to fit this display on the desk, I needed the biggest desk that I could find online. So I got this one, 6 feet long. It does go up and down, so it's a sit stand desk. I'm really happy with the desk, but because the monitor is not mounted, it has a stand, quite a big stand that takes a lot of space. So you can't fit everything on the table. As much as I tried, it just is always a mess and things clutter up. And the light, I could not fit it on the ground is because the table was in the center. Currently, as you can see, I just pushed the table from the center to all the way to the corner on the right hand side. It's because I wanted to fit this light. And now that I have done that, the light actually fits. But if you look closely enough, one of the legs actually goes next to the sit stand desk leg. So it's taking a lot of space. Now I'm just gonna have to try to figure out a way to put everything as neatly as I can. And as I said in the intro, it's not going to be perfectly cable managed and it's not going to be minimalistic because this space is too small. And it might look big because I'm shooting with a wide angle, but yeah, it's a very small room. Trust me when I say that. It's a city apartment, so what do you expect? But let me try to connect everything up and show you guys how it's gonna look at the very end. It's already dark and I've plugged everything back into my home office room, so let's go in and check it out. So this is the door. We go in. Okay, as you enter the room, on the left you can see the studio lights, Amron 100X connected to this Light Dome SE on this tall stand. I had to raise this up higher so that I'm not obstructed with the giant 48-inch TV monitor, so that, you know, like I get proper lights as well without being obstructed by anything. And as you can see, the legs are quite wide on this light stand. And the only way I could fit this light stand in my small room is by moving the table that I have, the 6-foot table, from the middle of the wall to the right side of the wall. It created a little bit of space here. Before, when the table was in the middle, there was only tiny bit of space on both sides, but not big enough to fit the wide legs of this light stand. So moving the table all the way to the right gave me a little bit of space where I could actually open the legs of this light stand to actually make use of this studio light, because before I was not able to use it at all, especially this light dome being very big. Although this is the smallest one that they had and they said is gonna be perfect for even small rooms, actually it was not the case for me because yeah, this room is very small. But now I'm able to make use of the light stand, so that's a win. Let's move into the table and talk about everything I have on the top of the table. I have this boom arm right here, and connected to the boom arm is the Audio-Technica microphone. I think this is the 2040, this is XLR. I'm using this microphone at the moment just to test it out. My original one is the Rode Procaster microphone, which is currently in the closet. And I also have the Rode Rodecaster Pro 2. This is my audio interface. It's connected to my 16-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro. I use that to work and video edit. And that laptop is connected to this gigantic 48-inch. This is actually a TV, but I use it as a monitor because it actually does a better job and I actually feel a lot more productive when I'm working on this behemoth. This is LG C1. I think I got it in 2021, 2022. I can't remember, but this has been an amazing experience using this display, using this TV as a monitor. It also has NVIDIA G-Sync support and can do up to 4K 120Hz. So if you want to use this connecting to the PC, you can actually game on it with better, amazing refresh rate. So I've been pretty happy with that as well. Coming to the peripherals, I have the Logitech, I think TKL 915, if I'm not wrong. This is a wireless keyboard, but as you can see, currently it's wired up because the battery was dead. The mouse that I'm using at the moment is the Apple Magic Mouse, and the reason for this is my Logitech MX Ergo. I left it in the office, so I needed something for the home, and this was the backup that I had, so that's why I'm using that. On the right, I have the Nothing Phone 1, still waiting for the Nothing Phone 2 to be shipped. And next to it, I have a stand with the Sony Alpha ZV-E10. I use this connected to my MacBook Pro sometimes for work as webcam for Zoom and Google Meet stuff, but I use this mostly for video recording, product unboxing, recorded in 4K, and it can easily transfer all the videos to the computer as well. So that's been really good. Sometimes I use my iPhone, sometimes I use this, so it's a mixture of both. And I also have an iPad. This is the M1 iPad 12.9 inches. And behind it is my custom PC that I built in, I think, 2019. It's kind of outdated, but I'm pretty happy with the specs. It has the RTX 2070 Super, Intel i7, I forgot the model number, but I still can play Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, everything that I like, so I'm pretty happy with it. It is not currently plugged into the TV, but once I finish all the cable management and get a bit longer cable so that I can route it behind the desk properly, I'm gonna be plugging this into the TV as well. And coming to the chair, this is the Herman Miller Aeron. I love this chair. I got this, I think, in 2019 or 2020 early. It's been really good. This chair is the best chair that I've ever sat on. Before, I tried a lot of gaming chairs, but it was not very comfortable. I tried expensive gaming chairs, cheap gaming chairs, mid-level gaming chairs, but none of them provided the comfort that this Herman Miller chair does. I heard a lot of people actually use this, but was very hesitant because this chair costed me about 2,000 Australian dollars. So before, I always hesitated making the jump, but because I have back problems and I tried all the gaming chairs and none of them really provided me good back support, I was like, okay, let's make the investment, and got this, and this has been really good, and I'm very happy that I made that investment. So if you are someone who sits in a chair for longer hours, whether it's because for your work, video editing, content creation, you should actually invest in this chair and your back is gonna thank you. Take it from someone who has had back problems. This is a lifesaver. So this combined with your sit-stand desk is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be life-changing, trust me. Coming to the right side of the room, I have my two guitars, acoustic and electric. I used to play them quite a lot, but haven't played for quite some time, so it's there for aesthetic purposes at the moment. You can see the lamp there, it's an IKEA lamp, and the bulb that I'm using is the LifeFix bulb, so it can change colors. It's connected to Google Home as well, so that with voice commands you can actually turn it on or off, and you can change the colors as well. So if you want to make the room a bit more vibrant and colorful, you can do that. Next to it, I have a small stand. I have a couple of plants. Those are real plants. And bottom, I have my shoe. I need to put that in the closet. Talking about the closet, this closet is just throw everything in kind of closet. So it has suitcases, mattresses, pillows, etc. So all of that is inside that one. This closet right here is for all the tech stuff, anything that I bought, reviewed, used it for a couple of weeks, and then I need to switch to something else. Everything is inside this one. Cables, accessories, everything's here. It's kind of a tech dumpster. And next to it, I have a plant. This is a real plant. It's a big plant. Usually I don't water it, but it's there. It's surviving and thriving because my partner waters it. And then I have the door right there to enter and exit. And that's pretty much the entire room. I know the cables are hanging and that's not looking good, but that's pretty much everything that I have in this room. And again, the camera might not show it. This is a very, very small room. So yeah, I'm currently on the wall right here. So I take 1, 2 steps, I'm already here on the table. So it's very small. Oh, and I forgot, I had a spare sound bar and a subwoofer. So I actually connected the monitor with eARC. The sound bar and the subwoofer is connected. So now I have great sounds if I want to play music through my laptop or my PS5. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the PS5 as well behind it. So it's kind of hidden and not visible. So that means the cable of the PS5 is also hidden. So if I want to game, I can game on my PS5 as well. And it's connected to this gigantic TV as well. So I guess that's been it. Thank you for watching this video. Do let me know in the comment down below what you liked and did not like, apart from the cable management. In the future videos similar to this, I promise to focus more on the cable management side of things. If you have a setup video of your own in YouTube, do link that below as well so that I can check it out. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.